Hello, how's everybody doing? Hey Pat, how are you? What are you reading? Write that down in the comments and how your Monday's going. I am going to be reading Dill with the Elf King, and then if I get to my page count, I will be reading Babel.
Awesome. I'm hating. Hella hating. Because I want to read Babel, but it's not here yet. My copy isn't here yet, so it is what it is.
What are you reading or doing today?
I will either be doing my biology stuff, my biology work that I have to have done. There's two things, three things, two, one thing that I have to do. I
Nice.
have to listen to this lecture and take notes. Oh, that's good. Cool. Awesome. Because your girl is about to be upset. Anyways, I'm gonna probably listen to the lecture. And if I have time, if we have time and stuff, I'll be reading some more of Nevernights. Oh, but I did start The Fall of the House of Usher, I think, by Edgar
Okay.
Allan Poe. I'm almost done with that. So
You finished Catherine House?
yes,
Ooh.
yesterday.
Let's see. Hey Helen, how are you
Hi,
doing this Monday?
Thousand. Hey, Thousand, I have a question. So me, you, and Thousand are buddy reading Belladonna
And Ninth House.
and Ninth House. Thousand, are we buddy reading the Eye of Falcon book or whatever next month too? Are we doing a month of buddy reads?
Basically. Hey Paula.
Hey,
How do you like Catherine House?
it was fine. I gave it 3 stars because of the atmosphere, but outside of that, like, I don't look. Personal opinion, I don't like open-ended stories and like where it's like, oh, take off this thing and then like fucking it ends and then that's it. Like I don't like that shit. So yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I gave it 3 stars. It's fine.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking up a timer right now.
Okay.
Let me see. Pat saying hi to Princess.
Hi, Pat.
Paula saying hi to Paula. Could we do that one in November?
What if I want to do it in October instead of November?
And then hey, Pat. And then have another buddy read with friends as well in October.
I don't want to hear any excuses. I'm just kidding. No, that's fine. That's fine.
And then hi to Helen at /1000. It's Helen.
Thousand. It's thousand. It's thousand. I don't know who this Helen person is. Y'all keep speaking of.
Let me share this timer real quick.
I'm trying to think of something to do next month because next month is my birthday. Or not next month. November is my
November.
birthday. Yeah.
Well, I know you're picking my TBR.
Sorry, I'm excited.
I'm gonna say at least try to pick books I own, so I don't have to buy a bunch.
We'll see.
We're gonna do our first sprint at the 10 mark, and it'll be a 20-minute sprint to start off.
Okay.
Laugh emoji, laugh emoji. What are you reading, Paco? I am reading Deal with the Elf King. I finished Sunbear Trials last night, and am like in emotional damage from it.
Maybe you shouldn't have just gone into the next book. Maybe you needed some time.
Yeah, but I want to like finish all my books this month.
Okay, but so you couldn't take a couple days. You couldn't spare a couple days.
No, because if I spare a couple days, it's gonna go longer.
Oh, true. Okay, true.
Helen, my birthday month. Ooh, look at you, November twinsies. Ooh, could do a potential 5-star reads, Princess for November. Ooh.
I would have to like you. You know how difficult most of my books are either 3 or 4 stars, right? You know how difficult it is for me to find a 5-star book. Like I know Babel's gonna be 5 stars. I know that, but like outside of that, like it's so difficult for me to have 5 stars, 5-star books. Like I don't know why that is. It's just really difficult.
I feel it. Um, are you awake? Really? Yeah, it is early for y'all.
Charlie's still awake.
That's understandable. How is it
You
weather?
you update your phone yet?
No, I didn't get the update yet.
No, check.
I'm checking right now.
Check again.
I'm checking. But how is it the weather for you guys?
Hot. It's hot.
How is the weather down there for you guys? Like, is it still hot, or?
It's hot. It's not. It wasn't like too bad. I think it was like 91 or some shit like that, which isn't bad.
Yeah, we were the same as our high. No updates.
Swear. I got an email that they released it today. That's what my job said.
No, her paperback of Babel has not turned up.
No, it has not. And y'all just keep sitting up here talking about how y'all reading it. Everybody in the Discord, I'm reading Babel.
You're mad we're all reading your book club.
I don't want to hear it, Paco. I don't want to hear reason right now. I don't want to hear reason. Okay.
Well, because you want to annotate. That's why you're waiting for the paperback. Couldn't you start the physical one and just like switch to the paperback when you get it?
No. I would, but it's not the same thing.
I thought so. Feel you. Oh, lol. Hey, Bonnie. How are you? I had fun at the little bit of the sprints I saw.
Fuck. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm dropping stuff.
Cooling down up there, but we're getting very smoky here, though, because of the fires in Washington. Okay.
I see.
It's a lot cooler for the UK people. Then there's a hey to Bonnie. Another hey to Bonnie. Haven't started it yet. Haven't started Babel.
Finally, somebody's on my side. Not starting yet.
True. Hey, Bonnie the foot breaker. No, not Bonnie the leg breaker.
The leg breaker.
Hey, Bonnie. I finished
You finished it?
I finished it last night.
You finished it? Like a jerk?
I finished it. I could not wait. I got it Tuesday and I finished it Sunday. I am so like, I might reread Cemetery Boys next month. Like, I might throw that into my October TBR. Well, Princess doesn't do logic.
Exactly.
The shade.
Exactly. I'm so happy that y'all know me so well to shade me like that on somebody else's fucking channel. Like, so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Already started Babel, only on chapter 2.
I block her. Can I block her? Can I block 1,000?
Cartoon Network vibes for the day on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
I had to start Babel as soon as possible. That's a big bitch.
It's not that big.
It's like 21 hours on the audiobook.
That's what she says. Not that big.
It's like 21 hours on the audiobook. I had to start it so I could finish it in time. T-shirt, have it. Okay.
Thanks.
No spoilers. It's not released till the 15th. Oh, that's probably why you haven't gotten it yet.
What?
Or I don't know.
Maybe she's not about that. Yeah, because like their stuff is like a week after ours, I think. But Babel came out there in the UK on the 1st. Ours came out on like the 30.
Maybe December, Charles.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depending on how long we read tonight, I might finish Other Birds. I've got 100
pages
left.
It's like, because that's a big ass book if it's 100 pounds.
I don't know. I think we're gonna go to like 9:30ish. I think is gonna be the cutoff time. Let's see.
Ooh,
same. That audiobook is long.
I don't hear y'all excuses.
I'm not an anything breaker. Peace, love, and good vibes. Lol.
Since when?
Yeah. Ronnie a thug. Like you say, Jen is.
Right.
Okay, the Sun Bear Trials. I already got Babel.
Okay.
And
yeah, you can hear him in the background. He's playing video games.
He's streaming. He's streaming today?
Yes, he is streaming today. That's why I had to cook today.
Ooh.
Not like I don't cook fucking anyways, even when he's not streaming.
Okay. I won't.
Okay, that makes sense.
I really enjoyed it, but that was probably a given that I would enjoy it.
Are you doing anything special for? We got a minute left. Are you doing anything special for Hispanic Heritage Month?
Not. I might do videos like in October, like a recommendation video of all my favorites.
Which is this what? Aiden Thomas? Like, okay.
Aiden Thomas, Maria Garcia, Hacienda,
Oh, Haciendo's so
Zordavia,
good.
Zordavia Cordova. I got a lot.
You gotta come out with that recommendations video soon, then, because it starts in 3 days.
I know, but it's October. It's September 15th to October 15th.
So you're gonna come out with it within the last 2 weeks.
Maybe we'll. I don't know, because I'm in the middle of my witch videos.
True. Okay. All right.
But I will post it. But also, just following me is supporting its editor.
Facts.
Any video I do, just inherently. Y'all really pushing the babble on me. FOMO is at an all-time high.
You should definitely get it. You should definitely read it. I'm not saying that I'm about to basically toss out my TBR because I kind of want to read Light Lark, but just saying.
Haven't started Babel yet. My library doesn't have it, so I need to request it. I don't want to buy it since I don't like slow books, and big books usually are, and I need romance, not a risk taker.
I don't have anything to say to that.
I haven't bought it yet because the bitch is broke.
Facts.
I got it on audio, but I will probably buy it when I get paid this week when I go to the bookstore.
Don't worry about it. I'll send you my Barnes and Noble copy since I have the other copy on the way. We actually got to like exchange books.
Yes, we were supposed to exchange books.
Don't want to hear. Look, start the sprint. Start the sprint.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this timer right now. Okay, we're gonna go our first sprint. And we're back. How'd you do? Hi, baby girl.
I'm 7 minutes and 54 seconds into this boring ass lecture.
Oh, no.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Raina's bothering me, so if you see me doing stuff, like, she's under the desk. Let's see. Let me go up on the comments. I'm so glad I'm not in school.
Yeah, I'm regretting it. I'm regretting it. Thoroughly regretting it.
Wait, how do I get up on these comments? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay.
What's Bonnie talking about? Oh, you are up there by. Oh yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find. Yes, I need those Rex ASAP Paco. I might switch up my video plan because I was like thinking I could do a quick video for Friday of Rex for Hispanic Heritage Month. What date is Friday?
The 16th?
Well, I guess, yeah. I could interrupt my witchy videos for that and then, like, maybe make it because... Okay.
I don't want it to sound some type of way, but where else are people going to get Hispanic recommendations from a Hispanic booktuber?
True.
Imagine me like, yeah, here's some freaking Hispanic Rex and shit. Like I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even like. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people doing that, but I would never.
And I prefer. Princess Dragon Paco on this channel. Just know there will be no Taylor Jenkins Reads because fuck that bitch. None of her Rex. Yeah, not Princess Dragging me.
I gotta keep you honest, Paco. You know.
Look at both of you calling each other out on your shit. I mean, that's what friends do.
Facts.
I feel you. Oops, I went down. God damn it. Stupid. Mouth. Oh, that's her. She did that. I didn't do that. Okay.
Sorry. Come on. I have to blow my nose, and I didn't want y'all to hear it. So
there we go. Sorry, my computer's being stupid today. My mouse died, and I lost the charger, so I gotta find the charger after these sprints. Okay.
Nobody wants to do it though. Like that's the whole thing. Like I don't want to do it. Like I would much rather be reading or watching BookTube. Like in all actuality, I would rather edit a fucking video than do this right now. Like
I'm not saying
I hate editing.
I know. Okay. Love the time. Okay, wait. It's like $25 and I'm also broke. No, I feel that. Yeah. I love the timer. But $25, let me call Biggs. I need some coin. They're talking about Babbel. Late to the sprints, but I'm here. Well, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Still at work though. Hey, I'm notorious for being in people's sprints. Like I'm at work. But I'm here to support. Hey, Dion. Sorry on the other account. It's all right. Hey, Paulina. I'm back later than expected from the booster, but I'm here now, a bit nauseous, but that's all. Okay. At least you got the booster. I hope the hair came out good. Ooh. There's a hey to Pat. Hair is bleached for now. I was going to put on purple today, but I'm too tired for that. I'll just do it tomorrow. No trouble with the bleaching, though. So are we going to see the finished product in the Discord? I was checking the name. Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of Discord, I forgot. I was supposed to send those game Rex. Oh, God, let me do it now. I forgot. Hold on.
Watching videos on here. Well, I appreciate you for coming, Dion. Looks very kick ass. Love that. Hello again, Dion. Read 4 pages of Tenders is the Flesh. Awesome. When are you thinking of it? Read a chapter. Hey to Helen. Good day. Okay, I think I'm catching up. No, okay, that's Haida. Okay. Sure, you'll post it once you're done. Okay, awesome. While she's gone, I'm going to get the next timer because we need the timer. We're gonna do a 30-minute sprint next. And let me find the timer. And I think we're gonna do this next sprint at 45. Let me find a good timer. Where are all the good 30-minute timers? We're gonna go with the basic one. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Okay, here's one. This one will work.
Why do I care?
Okay, there's an ad.
Think about me.
Okay, let's see.
I think I'm gay.
Tender Flesh is a reread for me. Reading it now with some friends, and there is an in-person book club at my local Barnes & Noble. Not buying there anymore, but an excuse to talk about books that I'll take. I'm going to be doing the same thing because I have a books club that meets at a Barnes & Noble, the one I go to in person. We meet at Barnes & Noble, but I'm trying not to buy any more books from there because, you know, there are some shady bitches. But, we are, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm trying not to buy more books there, but I will still, like, go there for the meetings. Yay. Oh, that's good. He's asleep. Okay, awesome. How was the Sunbury Charles Park? Oh, I loved it. I need somebody to knock me out and put me in a coma, give me a poison apple or something, because I need book 2 in my soul now. I need it. I'm gonna put him to bed then and go there myself. Okay. Well, night. Thanks for coming. Get some sleep. Get some shut eye. And then hi, Paula. Yeah. But, you know, I really enjoyed Sunbury Trials, Pat. I'm not going to say any spoilers because I know people haven't read it yet. But, I mean, 5 stars. Probably going to be one of my favorite book of the year. I don't see anything topping it. I mean, Bloodmark might, but I really don't see anything topping it this year. Yeah. Get some good rest. Oh, I need to fix my sleep schedule. I'm having a weird sleep week, if that makes sense.
Sorry, I'm in there harassing my husband.
All right.
All right.
I was saying I need to fix my sleep schedule because my sleep week has been very weird this week.
You don't sleep.
I know. I don't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Saturday I had to be working at 9 in the morning. And I didn't go to sleep till like 3 a.m. And I woke up at like 6 to get ready for work. So that was fun. And then Saturday night, because I was so tired, I went to bed like at 8:30 and woke up at 12 and was up until like 5, went back to sleep and woke up at like 8. So I still got 8 hours, but it was like a break. And then yesterday I went to bed at like 9:30 and woke up at 6, but I was still tired, so I need to fix that.
Agreed.
We need to get it. What book with 5 stars? Sunbear Trials, because Pat was asking about it. It was my most anticipated book of the year, and I don't know who I need to sell my soul to get the sequel. Yeah. Get it next week. Ooh, okay. I'm excited for you guys to read it. Like, okay. I think you're gonna like it because it starts off with a myth origin.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah.
Love it.
Because like this is all like he created these gods based on Mexican culture, so they're not like Aztec gods or anything like that. But it's really good. Okay, got it. Thank you. Okay, 3 more minutes and we're gonna start the next timer.
Okay.
What video games did you find or what did you think of?
So I was trying to think. I remember playing this video game and it was kind of like a thriller, kind of like it's first person. You go into this house, it's like a really creepy house, and you have to like find clues to find out what happened in this house. And I was trying to think of the name of it, but husband wasn't helping any. And so I like messaged him. I was like, hey, so somebody in Discord is doing this. I'm trying to figure out what this game is. And then he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I went in there right now. He just went through the games that were downloaded on his Xbox because I played on his Xbox when we first got together and he found it. So
Okay.
it's awesome.
2 minutes. Yeah. I'm excited though because I'm excited for the Daughter of Dr. Monroe to read that at the end of the month.
You're gonna read at the end of the month?
Well, because my schedule that I made, because like you become friends with Princess, and then you get more organized, and you spend. I think you get more organized. You spend all your money, and you start watching a lot more random ass vlogs.
Hell yeah!
But I am listening to Babel, and then I gotta listen to Forging Silver into Stars after that because they're both bigger books. And then after that, I'm gonna listen to the audio for The Daughter of Dr. Monroe. Oh, for pronunciations from the book? I mean, I don't speak Spanish. I speak a little bit, but there are probably better people to go to for that. I know a little.
You know enough.
Yeah, I know enough. Yep. That's the Princess Friend pipeline.
What?
Yep. Special edition books, organization tools, and vlogs.
Look, I'm gonna need for y'all not to be talking shit right now, okay?
Read a couple weeks ago. I mean, like, because of Princess, I bought not one, but 2 bullet journals.
I am expanding y'all lives in a great way, okay?
This is my 2023
so
reading
cute.
journal.
I love it. It's so cute.
Aisha from Wings Club. I really like the Aisha sticker I got.
Yeah. It's perfect. It's so pretty.
And then I haven't put anything on for this is going to be a movie reading journal. Movie journal.
So actually, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Wait, you said 45 after?
You could ask her the question. Ask the question.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of a good fantasy book that is similar to Dragon Age. So Dragon Age is like classic fantasy game, like RPG. We have like different types of people, like you have like the rogues and the mages, and you got magic, and different people have different things and stuff like that. So I'm trying to think of a good book that will go along with that video game. What do you think?
I mean, Tolkien comes to mind.
True.
Like, we can go like the basic route and say Tolkien. No hate if you're a Tolkien fan.
True.
Witchlands, if you've read the Witchlands series by Susan Dennard, kind of comes to mind. I haven't really played it, but I know what Dragon Age is, so I'm kind of like thinking.
Oh, it has to have dragons, obviously.
Yeah. Maybe it doesn't have dragons, but like the Crown of Feathers trilogy kind of makes me think of that, because there's like phoenixes that they ride.
We got a lot of words on that page,
That's the book I should have made you read.
I'm so glad you did it. I'm
I'm
so
go-
glad you did
You know, I had sent Serpent and Dove because I wanted you to read the sequel, but part of me was like, I should have either made her finish the David Budd trilogy book, City of Brass, or Crown of Feathers.
I'm so glad you did not do that.
Tamara Pierce books, very traditional fantasy. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
That one works. It doesn't have dragons, but Furyborn
Okay.
got that like high fantasy
Oh,
vibe.
it has like time travel and
Yeah, and it's got like weird
Inquisition
kind of
has
yeah.
like a weird time travel-y type thing.
yeah. And tabletop books. Yeah. Anything D&D, maybe even Legends and Latte, because that's like a D&D kind of inspired.
Yeah, but Kenny already said Legends of
yeah.
Latte. Okay, cool.
Since it's 2 minutes, we're gonna do 50. At 7:50, we'll do a 30.
Okay.
So for the rest of the sprints, we're gonna do a 30. Is our next sprint at 7:50? We will do a 40-minute timer. Another 30, and then a 10.
For an hour and 30 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, that works. Kings of the Wild.
Kings of the Wild? I haven't read it,
I
but
need to read it. I have the audiobook for that.
I have that book and the next one.
I haven't read those.
Oh, but that's giving me very much like D&D. Like I wouldn't necessarily say Dragon Age. I would say D&D.
Yeah. Maybe
because
even
that's like the guy who wrote that, right? Or like he contributed.
Drone Glass too, kind of Dragon Age. Like the later books.
True.
Because I know Dragon Age also has that romance like thing.
That's just like those are the D&D. Okay, I got you.
Those are my old boys right there. And those are D&D. Yeah.
So you can make that own recommendation in the Discord.
Dion.
I'm not gonna say anything about D&D because I don't play. So
mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. We got 1 more minute. Yeah. I need to clear my bookshelf. I'm looking at my one shelf because I haven't been up here in like a week. Basically, like today's my first day really back up in my room because of the heat wave.
Because it's been too hot. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like looking at my shelf and it's a disaster. Guess what I'm doing after sprints? But you could. Oh,
but
yeah,
you could as well.
She plays D&D.
We are in the same Discord. You can do it. You can do it.
I think she means you could play D&D.
I can't play. Y'all didn't invite me. Y'all invited husband. You just ditched me. Said fuck princess, husband. Just go with husband. It's fucked up. If I do say so myself.
I'm sensing a bitter energy in the chat right here. Okay, let me pull up the timer.
Okay. I'm looking for.
Also, real quick, videos that aren't fair because like they will hit you in the emotional gut. You kind of posted it on Twitter earlier today.
What?
With the reactions to the Little Mermaid.
Yes, there's a whole thread actually. Like this black girl posted a whole thread of like videos of little black girls like reacting to it, and I was in fucking tears.
I seen him on TikTok because like people react to it on TikTok, the like little girls' reaction or like little kids' reactions, and they are so like make you want to cry.
I was in tears, and my heart was so happy yet broken all at the same time. Like I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy that they get this representation. I'm so happy that they like these little black girls can see Ariel with dreads and like with locks or whatever, and they get to see representation like that. Because when I was growing up, I didn't have that. Have that. Like
that's why like representation is important.
It's hella important. And then I see people all upset about it, and that hurts. And that hurts my feelings because I'm just like, look at these beautiful black girls, Lily's beautiful black children who are
Angels, like
who get to be or like even teenagers and stuff like that get to be raised with like blood like magic or blood scion and stuff like that, like get to see themselves on books, in books, on screen, like in video games. It means so much. I'm getting hyped for that. Let me calm the fuck down. My bad.
no,
But
it's good.
It fucking infuriates me so much because I don't think people understand how big of a deal that is. Like,
Yeah, no.
how big of a deal. It wasn't a thing fucking 10 years ago. It wasn't a thing.
The people who are mad have never watched a thing and haven't seen themselves in it.
Right, exactly.
It's like there is a feeling of looking at the TV and being like, I'm on the screen.
Exactly. My culture, my household, my family, like, was such a huge deal. These things are such a huge deal, and finally they get to see themselves. These little kids get to see themselves as a fucking mermaid, like as a mermaid. It's so important, and it hurt. Like, I was in tears, and Mike even said, I'm gonna tell y'all, Mike even said he shed a couple tears himself watching it.
Because it's not even like, for me, it wasn't even like the little kids like getting all emotional. It was like the preteens and like the older kids that you think aren't affected by stuff like that, but just the joy.
Right.
And I'm like,
exactly.
Also, like, Haley Bailey's voice alone could probably make you cry.
Right. Of course. Yeah. Like, Mike was like, because like, you know, while he was raised around the black culture and stuff like that, because he was raised around black people in the black culture, he's like, I didn't see the disparity between this representation and stuff like that because he's a white man. So he didn't see that. And then like now, as we are older and as we are soon to, like, hopefully, you know, God willing or whatever, have children and stuff, we get to raise them seeing themselves in things that I didn't get to see. I was raised with Disney. Okay, raised with Disney. My mom was pregnant with me working at Disneyland. I have Disney tattooed on my skin. Like, I was raised with Disney and never saw myself in a single fucking movie. I used to, as a kid, wish on a fucking star. As a 5 years old, wishing on a star like fucking Pinocchio, wishing that I woke up with blonde hair, blue eyes, and white skin because I hated myself so much because I didn't see that positive representation.
Let me take this off because this is important. Like, these are important conversations. Like, I have always created stories. I don't know if I'm a writer, but I would create superheroes. I would create stories. Like, just like when I was play games or whatever as a kid.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until recently that I was like, why am I making all my characters white? Why is this my default?
It's so sad.
And it's like, I don't know. That's why I get happy with all the queer brown boy like books I've been reading, like Cemetery Boys, Sunbearer Trials, 15 Miles from the Sun, Cafe Con Leche. Like, I read. That's why I'm like, even I don't care if this is YA. I'm reading brown boys, like queer brown boys, and that's what I'm here for.
Facts.
Because I didn't see that growing up.
I didn't see it either growing up, and like we were so. I wouldn't necessarily say like brainwashed or whatever. I would just say that we didn't know better. We didn't know better. We didn't know to write ourselves in to write ourselves in books or to see ourselves as these characters as we're reading these book stuff. We didn't know to do these things because we weren't shown these things. Like, so how would we know?
Even not recently, but like when I first got back into reading, before I made my booktube channel, like way before that. And a lot more of the POC books came into picture, and I was reading them. I had to be like, why am I picturing in my head a white person? Just because, you know, you're so used to it that I was like, I had to train myself to like picture the person of color as the character, just because you're so used to, and you're so like in your head about it.
I agree. It's just it's so fucking upsetting. Like,
it's about to be 8:00.
Okay.
I started crying as one of the girls who were surprised but happy.
Yeah, I saw this one girl like literally screaming at her mom, like, "Oh my God, Ariel's black. She looks like me," and I'm like, "Oh my God!"
So cute. Tear emoji, yeah, exactly.
I was like, poor baby.
OMG, when I saw Coco, I couldn't stop weeping.
Oh,
I saw I feel that because like when I saw it, and one of the reasons I can't really rewatch it is because like my great grandma died, who was basically like our Coco, Grandma Coco. Like seeing the movie, she was still alive, and I was like, and seeing like the little boy talking to his great grandma like that, like,
Aw.
hello all.
Hey,
Hey,
girl.
Courtney, how you doing? Look at the effect of Black Panther. Exactly.
And it wasn't like the effect of Black Panther wasn't just in TV shows, stuff like that. Like Namina Foreigner even said that she decided to start trying to get published again after Black Panther came out because she said, "Oh, now it's time. Now it's time for me to try again." Because she was trying for years and years and years, and people told her straight up that they didn't want to hear Black voices, they didn't want to read Black stories, they didn't want to publish that. So after Black Panther came out, she was like, "Okay, cool, it's time. It's time now," and she got published. Like, it's crazy.
The Prince and the Frog was the first POC I remembered, and I was like 20 when that stuff came out.
Yeah. I think my first POC was Jasmine, probably. I think
so, yeah. I mean, Pocahontas, but
Pocahontas as well. Yeah.
problematic.
Hella problematic.
But like for a long time, that was like who I would be like, I guess that's my Disney princess. You follow me? The High Courtney, 1000%. My friend is super excited as a person in a wheelchair because she related to Ariel wanting legs when she was a child. Oh, very true, Heather. Same, Paco. We get it. I do, Pat.
It's just like it infuriates me because people just don't understand how. Oh yeah. And Mulan, you're right. But they fucking whitewashed the fuck out of that fucking story. And that's why people make such a huge. I saw the live action of it, and I really liked it. It was nice.
I actually felt like, see, the problem with the Mulan movie is they had representation, but they didn't have it behind this camera.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the that's where a lot of the problems came from. A lot of the behind the camera stuff was white people.
Not only that, but they like from what I've heard from people of that culture, Disney, like Mulan wasn't even shown out there because what they did to the story, and they didn't appreciate it, obviously. So when Disney came out with the live action, they were like, finally they're getting our story, our culture story correct and stuff. I liked the live action. I thought it was fun. I was like, oh, this is fun and stuff. But it's I don't know, it's super crazy and stuff. But like it just infuriates me because like the people who are upset about this representation are people who got to see themselves growing up in these books and movies and TV shows, and now it's not about y'all. Now there's a fucking issue. Like, why are you upset?
The same thing. I read about that. Kenny Kwai, I believe is how we pronounce his name. I may have messed that up. When he was a child actor in Indiana Jones, and he came back from retirement decades later after watching Asian actors get role, he was he's amazing. He is. If you've seen Everything All at Once, he was really good in that. Like, that's why I'm so bitter and mad that Batgirl got canceled. I will forever be mad that they canceled Afro Latina Batgirl movie.
Oh, okay.
The one that was supposed to come out. Rage. Yeah, I saw that, and that was amazing. Raina, please don't do that to the bed. Okay. We should start a sprint.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
Sorry, that's Ty Ludo. It was important. We had to get that off our shows. Oh yeah, Encanto.
So good. I'm so mad it took me so long to watch it.
I am mad.
But I knew I was going to love it, so I was like, let me not watch it. I want to enjoy and take it.
I saw that on opening day. I forced my family to go.
It took me so long to watch it because I was just like, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to wait.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I couldn't think of an earlier one because we were written by white people, and even then, it was never a black person, which is just weird for us movies since there's a bigger population. And like, let's not even get into the fact of like the fact that Princess and the Frog was the first Disney black princess, but she spent like 98% of the movie as a frog.
As a frog. I'll
Like,
still look. I'll take
it's
it
still a
just
good
for
movie.
the culture.
The
Like
music,
the music
Music.
itself, facts.
Chef Kiss.
The music, the culture, like where it's set at, like the accents, like it's crazy.
Like, I got to take. I'm not Colombian. I'm Mexican, I'm not Colombian, but still, I got to take my nana to go see Encanto when she came to visit, and like it felt good being able to take her to a movie where characters look like us. Yeah, no, but like, yeah, okay. Well, I forgot my train of thought. Okay, let me pull up the timer so we can get some reading, and Princess can get her homework done.
I still ain't gonna get it done. Fucking lecture's boring as shit.
We're back. How'd you do?
I went shopping.
Ooh.
I was shopping because I saw that Box Lunch has some the Goofy movie merch, and I'm like,
Ooh.
oh, excuse me, run me the merch.
Night Pat, thank you. I appreciate you for being a light. Just
I didn't even know Pat slept. I didn't know that was a thing.
I'll say night to Pat. The image of the clock is kind of creepy. Yeah, it was creepy. Imagine that thing just like, hey.
Hey.
Night, Courtney. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you.
See ya.
But I got to page 66, which is my page goal for the deal with the Elf King. Which, can we talk about this naked hardback?
Mm-hmm. You said you got to deal with the what? The Elf King?
Elf King, yeah.
Let me see. Let's see if mine look like that. You may need to send me yours again.
Oh,
no.
What about the others in the series that you have? I know you do.
So there's what? Deal with the Elf King.
Dance with the Fey Prince. And
Dance
then the
with
Vampire Lord.
Prince. Oh, here's the other one. Hold on.
Oh, that's pretty.
She black.
Oh, character art. Okay, I have to look at mine to see if mine has character art.
Got a black fairy.
Oh, I think the Peter Pan remake they're making, the Tinkerbell is casted black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is the newest one.
Yeah.
Guess what character art? He's definitely black.
Ooh, I love that ride. I'm so excited for that book. Shit. 40%. 12 pages of me going slowly and super annotating. Love that. I'm liking it. I'm like 66 pages in, and it's interesting. I'm getting more into the world.
I broke it.
Oh no!
No, look, it's broke.
Oh no!
What am I gonna do?
Oh no!
It's all right. We're not gonna freak out about it. Okay, we're not gonna freak out. We're gonna act like this didn't happen. Okay, it's fine.
Dion says she needs to buy the last one. Oh no! I feel bad.
Yeah, it's your fault, Paco.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's okay. It ain't gonna stop me from reading this. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I saw that he was cast in Loki. I'm excited to see who he's playing. That's Barnes and Noble. We're gonna blame Barnes and Noble that they made it cheap so that you'd have to buy a new copy.
Yeah, if with anything and stuff, if I take it back, they'll fix it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's totally fine. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I've done worse to books and still read it, so it's fine.
So we will do our next sprint at 45. And that'll be a 30, and then we'll close out with a 10. Arena's passed the fuck out on the bed. Yeah, she's like, don't even look at me.
I got my bookmarks from Becca because I'm a patron of hers.
Yeah. Ooh, those are pretty. How's your PBR going for the book couple-on?
I think I've read 2 so far. I think so. So it's going okay. It's going well.
I did drop a holding of hot chocolate on an open book. Oh no.
Hey, it get like that. You know, I have all of her books. She very well, no, she probably wouldn't. I was about to say she might just come out with a bind up for those, but since they're separate, she probably won't. But it's fine. I'm not really worried about it.
Oh no, yeah.
I
I
ain't
feel
worried
bad.
about it.
I'm excited to read that one. I think I'm gonna read all of them. I'm liking it. This is my second Lysakova book. She can write.
She is amazing. Her books are expensive as fuck, but
They are.
like I'm like, girl, look, relax.
But it's prettier than like an average book.
It's true.
Um,
I'm so over this lecture right now. I'm over it. Over it. Over it.
will you be getting the new versions of the Loom series, Princess?
No, because I have the old ones, the out of print ones. So actually, you know what? Lies. Probably.
I didn't want to say anything, Princess. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Probably so.
I really need to read her. Yeah, because Dion binged most of her books.
Tearing her ass. Dion is eating these books like they candy.
I will, Dion. I have them all too. Oh, look at them. Oops, even Helen. I was gonna go yes on that.
Look, I don't need neither one of you two. The two that I'm closest with coming for me like that. I said no because I have the out of print ones, and then I was like, probably. So I'm gonna say maybe not. Who knows?
I almost believe that.
I don't need you coming for me either. Like I'm gonna need y'all to relax. This ain't even my channel, and y'all coming for me.
It's because we all love and know you.
I don't appreciate it.
From a place of love.
I don't appreciate it. Take it back. Take it back.
I will stay eating her books up. No, they're good. It's good. It's a good palate cleanser after Sunbird Trials. It's good to get my head out of it. I'm looking at
Actually, Dion, I need a favor. I need a favor from you, Dion.
She wants you to fight someone in the UK. Go fight the Queen. I mean, I know she.
You gonna fight a body? Like I need a favor, Dion. See, you like some dramatic, well, not dramatic, but you like some stuff. I mean, the deal with the Vampire Lore came out at the same. The paperback came at the same time as the hardcover.
I think she wants the hardcovers, though.
Oh.
Oop.
But Dion likes to, read some books that have, some stuff in it, some not questionable necessarily, but like, things that some other people might not like, some romances and shit like that, right? So I have a trilogy that I'm not sure about that I bought because of the covers.
Oh, is it that trilogy from TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it possible that you can read the first one for me? But then I'm like, will I trust what you say? Because you're a little biased to books like this. So I don't know.
The reason I can't trust Dion's ratings is she will say and rave a book is 5 stars, and then in the next sentence she's like, it was trash, and it was.
I know she'll start off with it was trash. I'm not liking this. Why am I reading this? And then be like 5 stars. Like, wait, who the fuck? How do we care?
Don't expose me like this. Alamau. Zodiac. No, it's not the Zodiac Academy.
It's this one.
Gods and Monsters with a pretty girl on the cover. Pretty cover. Why are you looking at me, dog?
So, from what I hear, right, when I first heard about these books, they were talking about how, like, there's like obviously gods and monsters, right? But there's like demons and like angels and like people that's fallen in love with this girl, I think, or some shit like that. I have no idea. Something in the case, right? And then other people are saying stuff because like I guess this Arthur put herself in this book.
Oh.
Or like in her next series or something like that. And like she wrote this book to deal with like some sexual assault that happened to her or something like that. So, that was over TBR. Yeah. So if you can read that, you know, I have the whole trilogy. I have the whole thing. I have the whole thing. So if you can read this and let me know, that'd be great. That'd be great. But she's really pretty. Not gonna lie. So is this guy back here. This guy is really pretty too. They both look pretty.
Raina is like seriously like side-eyeing me right now from the bed. Yeah, that would be a fun video to do though. Reading the Zodiac series.
Who the fuck doing that?
Not me. Everybody else.
Who said that? Like,
no, but I'm honest. It'll be trash, but it'll still be good. Helen says, "Let me see."
I don't know though, because you don't start it like that. You be like, you read it and be like, it's whatever, it's trash, blah blah blah, la 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 la, and then out of nowhere, 5 stars, it was really good. I'm just like, Dion,
make up your mind.
You sit up here, you switch so quickly, you gave me whiplash.
Let's see. So I'm gonna just
say something about these reviews one more time. You know I don't give a fuck about reviews. You know this already.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi.
I haven't seen you in a while. I was just looking at Goodreads for that book, and the disclaimer on the mental health is sus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that from what this author said, from what she stated, she's gotten a lot of heat behind it because she wrote this book, and this was her way of dealing with what has happened to her, whatever essay, sexual assault she's been through. But I am not the one to look at reviews. That's just not me. That's not me, because I feel like most people, fuck that, I'm gonna eat my words. All people are fucking biased. All people biased.
Our biases.
And then people tend to have this thing where like they follow other people very quickly and jump into some shit. And I'm just like, no, thank you. So yeah, I don't look at reviews. I did see the disclaimer. I did see that. But outside of that, I don't look at reviews because I don't give a fuck about what nobody else has to fucking say. Because
I'm still on that Light Lark review we read.
That's
I will not forget that Light Lark review we read.
Why do you think I bought it? That's why I bought it, because I was like, oh fuck no.
It's a heart 5 stars, not a head 5 stars.
You know, I respect that.
Oh, it's on Kindle AU. I'll read it. I can read it for free. Gotcha. Hey, how are you doing?
Hi, Alicia.
How's it been? Everybody's biased. If you think you're not, you're lying to yourself. Yeah, we all have our like biases.
I agree.
I don't like fake ass hoes.
Facts. And that's exactly why I like people who take in what other people say and take it as like this is law. Like, oh, I'm not gonna read this book because of all these reviews basically kind of saying the same thing and stuff like that. While some of that may be true or whatever the case would be, everybody's gonna have a different opinion and a different experience reading it. So I'm not gonna sit up here and jump into this whole mob thing and stuff like that. I should have listened to y'all that said that I wasn't gonna like Catherine House, because y'all know I don't like open-ended stories.
Yeah.
So I should have listened to y'all there.
I feel like I have my friends that I trust their opinions or their reviews of certain things.
Yeah.
But I mean, yes, and I agree with your saying, but I also know I don't need to read American Dirt.
I don't want to read that shit
either. I don't need to read it to know it's bad.
I don't want to read that shit either. Not necessarily because it's bad, just because there's plenty of books where I'm just like, I'm not fucking interested. Like, yeah. I'm not interested. Like, I'm not interested in reading a book from a white author about a experience and a situation that I ain't got shit to fucking do with her. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, if I'm interested in a book, I'll read it and form my own opinions. Exactly.
I should. And I get people not being interested in things. It's a difference between saying I'm not interested in this versus I'm good because of what all these other fucking people say.
Yeah, that part.
Those are two totally different things.
Or when they
But
call
I
it
get
trash and they haven't even read it. I'm like, how are you gonna call this trash and you haven't read it? But
To each your own though. Read
Yeah.
what you want, don't read what you want. That's your
Yeah,
business, not
that's
mine.
exactly what we're saying. I'm doing well. How about for you? I'm good. A little tired,
Great.
but we keep getting off tangent. But that's not nobody's fault but our own.
I'm losing my shit because this lecture is boring as fuck.
American Dirt just based on this. Yeah, exactly.
And the cover.
We're getting started on the cover.
True.
I don't know. There's certain people's reviews that I'll look at specifically because I know we have similar tastes. Like there's certain booktubers that I'm like, okay, they tend to like the same books I like. Let me see what they thought of this one.
I think it depends on, like, I will listen to you about anything having to do with like a fantasy or having to do with like some deep shit. You know, I'll listen to you on that stuff. I'll listen to 1,000 with some smart people shit. Listen to 1,000 for some smart people shit. And I'm gonna listen to I'm gonna listen to Dion when it comes down to, like, you know, some angsty shit. Like I'm like, oh, if I'm feeling some angsty shit, I'm like, oh, I'm going straight to Dion.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling some fucking weird romance shit, I'm going to what's her name that comes to the sprints every Sunday. Hey, I want some weird romance shit, like, you know.
However, I don't like to waste my time. So I'm a bit picky, and as you should be.
As you should. I agree.
I thought American Dirt was about a, if only. I said we were gonna do it at 45. It is now 8:50. It's not your fault. It's my fault too. It's more my fault. I'm not looking at it today. Let's see, new comment came in. My ex, when he said he was already my ex, was like, read American Dirt with me, and I was like, sure, because I had issues, and then discussed with him about the books broke. That was the red flag.
There's a red flag right there. He was waving it in your face. Red flag.
So instead of a 30-minute sprint at 55, we're gonna do a 20-minute sprint, and that'll be the end. That'll be the last one. So let me look for a sprint.
The wake up call.
Hey, sometimes we like that though.
Hey, facts. How I knew I chose a good husband, right? How I knew it's a husband that started reading and everything. As soon the first thing I say, oh, hey babe, you should read this. The first thing he says, is it BIPOC? And I'm like, yeah, true, I'll read it. If I said no, he'd be like, no, I'm good. He's like, no, I'm good. Besides Brandon Sanderson, obviously, because he started with Brandon Sanderson.
That's good.
But he'll ask that, or he'll ask, is it YA? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, no, thank you. Thank you.
1000% smile face.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about my other husband.
There are some people I've met in the dating sites and stuff, when I find out what they read, and I'm like, absolutely not. That was a good test, Princess. Speaking of that, when are you two visiting? Just
where's the sprint at, Paco? Where's this next?
Huh? What's this been?
Where's the next sprint? I want to listen to this lecture. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to read the last one. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of reading it. This called The Stone Sky is the last one.
Ooh, okay.
In the Broken Earth trilogy.
Oh, Jemison.
Yeah.
I do not know when I will be reading Far Sector, my first book of her. I gotta put it in a book, TBR.
I'm scared. I'm scared to read the last one because the first one was really good. The second one I feel like was also really good, but like the way it ended, I was like, "Fuck, what's gonna happen?" Like I'm scared. I'm just scared.
I'll be checking their bookshelves. Like, let me see here. Oh, I'm tired. Let's see. I am reading. Oh, The Stone Sky next month. Hey.
Really? Okay, fancy.
I'm sorry, but if you have like Atlas Shrugged on your bookshelf or like Rich Dad Poor Dad, I'm running the opposite direction. Yeet, just out the window.
Like throwing myself out of the window. Let me just go ahead and get out of here.
I'm starting the 5th season this week.
I wish you all the luck.
Me too. I am intimidated.
Just don't stop. It's hard to, nothing is given to you at all. Just don't stop. Like you kind of like, the best way to explain is that you kind of just like dropped in. You just dropped in into this world. You following some people, and you're like, "What the fuck is happening?" Like,
What the
that's
fuck
what's
is going on in here? Ooh. Ooh. My sister.
Hence X. There's an X friend. There's X
Yeah.
before that.
No, I hear that. That just reminded me of my sister as a birthday gift. No, it's Christmas gift. She got me the this was recent too. A copy of the Avatar: The Last Airbender live action movie and a Chick-fil-A gift card.
Divorce the whole family. Divorce the whole family.
Like, I was like, you just insulted me both times here. Like, because, like, first, that movie fucking sucks.
Bad movie.
And then you're going to give me Chick-fil-A? My son likes it. I don't give a fuck what your son likes. Sorry. I'm getting triggered. Yeah, so bad on so many levels of wrong.
So wrong.
Okay, let's move the timer so that Princess can not be
I'm gonna start the lecture.
We're back. How'd y'all do? I got to chapter 9 of Babel.
Okay, sorry. I don't got nothing to say about that. Bitch, look, relax. Why aren't you working? Oh, my bad. I'm trying to write this down. Want to see my notes?
Sure. Oh, damn. Look at the note taker.
Yeah.
Cornell note style, or?
Yeah, that's how he wants it. I don't personally like it, but
I got so triggered recently. I was watching a TikTok and it was about Cornell Notes, and it just flashed me back to like 5th grade.
He likes it like that. I don't like it.
Read a bit of your middle grade. Ooh, what middle grade are you reading, Dion? Or are you not going to tell me like the anime or like the manga from yesterday?
That's all I'm saying. Like, what the fuck?
Finished your short story, a couple pages of your YA. Awesome. Gonna keep reading and finally finish this after the sprints. Yeah, we're gonna close out at 20, so in 3 minutes. We did not get a lot of reading done today, I feel like, but we vibed, and that's what I love.
Oh fuck.
Next week I do not think I will be doing sprints because I get out at 7. And I don't want to do them later for you guys because I know a lot of you guys aren't from the Pacific time zone, and so I don't want them to be too late for you. So there won't be sprints Monday next week, and I will be starting the basketball season starts up, so I'll be doing less sprints than I do. I'll still try to do them on my days off or when I'm out of work in time. Like today I was out of work at 5. But and maybe on the days where I work 5 to 1 on a Monday, and I know I can maybe do early morning sprints. We shall see. Let's see.
I agree. Like he has these things called lecture checks. So he provides the lecture notes, and then we like put notes in and stuff like that. And he'll say, I want pages 2 and 5 of these lecture notes, and we have to turn those in for points, right? But he wants them a certain way, like on the question side of Cornell Notes or whatever. He wants at least 4 or 5 questions in there for them to count. So yeah, he's yeah, it's fine, it's okay.
Not Cornell Notes. I did not get into AV Avid because I did not. Oh, that takes me back. Oh, I can't keep manga because I can't keep paying these prices because everyone in there is in their manga era. Very true. And like with going to SAC Anime Con and Princess having me watch those like vlogs where they're always watching anime, I might be getting back into my anime bag.
Wait, so you feel like gatekeeping it was keep the prices down so people don't know about it? Is
Yeah,
that
I think that's what Dale's saying. Okay, may do sprints in the Discord on Monday. Then I'm down. If you guys are down, we can maybe do Monday sprints in the Discord. Just not on the channel.
Sounds good.
This Monday, I don't know about every Monday, but on the Mondays I can't because. But yeah, this I think September tomorrow is the only. Next week is the only Monday this month I can't do sprints, except for the last. But that's because that's book club meeting the last Monday. In October, I don't know yet what my schedule is going to look like. And reading I Have Zeus, Legend of Olympus. Okay. Say something on the end of the year evaluation. Yes, for the mangas I'm reading. Okay. Well, this Friday, you guys. Well, tomorrow, you guys. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Let's see. Wait, let me read this. I don't mind sharing, but some of my faves are hard to find, and I don't have manga store to just pop into. Okay.
I understand this, but then like I don't.
Yeah, because I feel like I get it to an extent, but I feel like because we're not in the same country.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, we're just like, I don't understand.
Her buying a copy at Barnes & Noble isn't going to help you, I feel like. I don't know.
I just feel like who the fuck am I? Like, if I don't got all these fucking people that's gonna be like, oh, Princess says that she's reading this, so let me go fucking buy a whole bunch of these. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, who the fuck am I? You know? But I get it in the sense of like, you obviously read a lot more manga than I do.
Yeah.
And stuff like, you know, I heard a Spy Family from, I want to say it was a different booktuber. is where I heard of it from, and was
I
like, I'll check it out. Why not?
haven't read the mangas, but I heard it because I watched the anime.
But I feel you. Hey, if you feel like you need to gatekeep, do you?
Girl Boss.
I mean, I feel some type of way that you say something on Paco's stream, but you showed and say shit on mine. Like, just
Girl Purge looks so nice.
just say it. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine.
She messing with you.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like manga is like really popular right now,
Mm.
and
It's always been popular.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like it's in a renaissance of people.
Yeah, I have orange.
Well, I was gonna say it, but you started the sprint, so I just moved on.
I respect that.
Yesterday, I popped in and out. We're all over the place.
They were interesting. I don't think I've had that many people at one time to where I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like,
I know, because I knew you were doing the ask me any you were gonna do my am I the asshole thing, and so I like put my headphone in and I set a timer so that I knew to put my headphone in when you started, so I could listen to it while I was washing dishes. And you did a whole 30-minute thing and still hadn't even done yours yet.
yeah.
I was like, God damn.
Look, I be drifting. Like sometimes, I mean, we ain't gonna talk about the past, okay? But sometimes and everything, like I just go with the flow of the conversation, and I just be like, whatever and stuff. Especially since I'm there for so long, I'll be like, whatever, But there was at one point in time, there was like almost 60 fucking people there. I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, maybe because you've gotten bigger because of Beck in the Books.
Oh, maybe.
So,
but I was just like, y'all don't know me. I don't know you. It's fine.
Yeah, it seems to come into popular in waves. Yeah, booktube.
Mm-hmm.
Very into manga. High school, many years ago. Don't ask.
Hey,
and I rarely see it on booktube. I even thought it was a different side of YouTube for manga anime. No, I think the big pusher of it was Chloe and Books. Books with Chloe, I mean.
Oh, Books with Chloe. Yeah, true.
Big pusher of manga into booktube. But I feel like a lot of people have gotten into it lately. Important to me, like a lot of booktubes start reading mangas and are very rude, then don't read it then.
I feel you, Dion. I feel you.
That was funny though. I thought that conversation was very funny because I don't read manga really, but I watch anime. I've watched anime for a while, since high school. I've watched anime, so I know tropes of anime, and just seeing your and what's her name and what's their name there, misgender. Just seeing your and Jen's reaction was just I was like, it's funny being the anime experts.
Yeah.
And even Novel Serendipity or whatever, when she even commented, she's like, I read manga too. This is a troll.
No, and I feel the difference. I feel like the difference between me and other people. I am extremely. I don't know when this happened. I don't know if it's within the past couple years or just me being on BookTube, but I'm extremely sensitive to certain things. I don't want to offend anybody's culture because I don't want my culture to be offended any fucking type of way. So that's why I asked. I don't know who the fuck I asked. I asked somebody and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, that's normal." And I was like, "Okay, cool.
Me.
Say less." I was like, "Say less." I won't say nothing else about it.
But
I know that other people, especially people on BookTube, will be like, "Oh, this makes me feel weird," and I'm like, "Who the fuck am I to say that about somebody, about a culture like that?" Because at the end of the day, all of our books come from some aspect of our culture, and for people to feel, because I know that people automatically, and I know that people sexualize Asians already as it is, with anime or video games and books or with manga and stuff like that, sexualized and or fetishized. So Like, I am in no way, shape, or form trying to indulge in that. Like, when I'm pretty sure maybe it was you or it was somebody and stuff, and was like, "Yo, oh, that's normal." Oh, okay, say less. I'm gonna sit up here and just look past it. I'm be like, because at first I was like, "Ooh, that's weird," but then I was like, "Okay, whatever." Like, I was like, "Whatever."
I wouldn't say it's normal. It's just a trope in the genre. Like,
yeah.
I
I
get
mean, like a normal thing in the manga. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get being weirded out by it because like it's kind of creepy. I'm not talking about it in the like that sense. Like, I get the initial reaction of it.
Yeah.
And as long as you're respectful, like one thing that was really pissing me off, I wanted to do one of the read my favorite book 1-star videos, and I looked up Cemetery Boys, one of my favorite books, the 1-star reviews, and I got so mad that I didn't make the video. I got so heated.
You're like, fuck this video.
Because like they were like, well, why didn't these kid characters fix their cultures like machismo and like what? So it's on these kids to like fix it, like the issues like in our community. Like they're like,
God,
it was just, and of course there was a lot of like Suzanne's and Kylie and shit. I feel like people talk shit about Twitter. Goodread reviews is a dangerous place to go.
Oh, yes. But that also makes me like when we read that review and stuff like that, I was like, I need to buy Light Lark. I need to buy it. I need to fucking buy it. I need to buy it. We
read the Light Lark. We were looking at Light Lark because we were talking about the drama and shit with it, and like, and it was just on Susan, and me, Helen, and Princess were just looking at reviews for Light Lark. And we read this one that was so pretentious. First, they shaded the author for what's the name? What's the book?
Oh my God, I don't remember.
It's the one about the dead boyfriend. You read it.
Oh yeah. You've reached Sam.
Yeah.
Sam. Yeah.
They were disrespectful to the You Reach Sam author. And it was so like said it should be more like Dune, and what the fuck? And then they had a YouTube channel, and I was like, ew. And it was so...
like compared it to Dune. Sit up here talking about walking through Barnes and Noble with or not R. Kwong, my bad. With what's her name? Chloe Gong and stuff like that. Like she owns the place. Like, damn, like relax.
Yeah.
We know. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm just what the fuck. Oh.
But I was like, I saw that. I was like, oh, let me go support this good sis over here. And I gonna support good sis. I'm gonna go buy it. I bought that shit. I get being uncomfortable, but people are out here reading abusive romances and incest, YA, and Edda something. That too. So leave me with my manga.
I wasn't saying anything about it. I was just saying like I get like maybe being like just seeing it for the first time, being like,
exactly, exactly.
I was saying like I don't think that's a bad response to that.
Yeah,
but being like exactly what you said too, like I'm not
defending. I got you. That's why I was just like because all the mangas I've read don't have that in it.
Yeah.
I read Orange. I've read Whisper Me a Love Song. I read Layback Camp. I've read a whole bunch of couple things and stuff like that. There's obviously some right here I haven't read and everything, but like I've never seen that trope in it. So until y'all said to me, "Oh, hey, Princess, this is a normal trope or that a trope that's done all the time," I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, makes sense, whatever, type thing," and I let it go. But like. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna sit up here feeling the way that they want to feel. I just don't want to insult.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And or view a community of people some type of way just because of a trope.
I agree.
And that was a huge thing for me because I was just like, fuck all that, and we're not doing that. We're not doing that in here. Like, no.
Yeah,
so
we're not disrespect. And if you want to disrespect, I think Princess Best said it yet. The price of a plane ticket.
Facts. What's up? What's up? But yeah, I bought the fuck out of that. And most of the time, I don't really pay attention to what be going on most of the time. But like, I'll be quick to be like, what book are we hating on? I'm gonna go buy it. I'm gonna not gonna buy it. Depending on the situation. Obviously, I'm not buying Miss Turfling's new book. Fuck you.
Oh, did you're not on TikTok? Never mind. There was some drama.
What's
There was some drama. There was this, I guess, this TikToker. I was following her too, but I didn't see this video because I'm not on TikTok all the time. I go on waves of TikTok, but she wanted to read. She's a cis books TikTok or whatever, right?
Palm color?
No,
okay.
Asian. So like,
okay.
But she was going to read the book because she said that TERFs aren't the enemy, but that the systems we have in place that are creating the TERFs is the enemy, and we should teach them. I'm like, how are you going to tell a trans person that a TERF isn't an enemy?
Right. And then talking about teaching them, bitch, education ain't free.
Like
over here.
Like, how you going to tell that to a trans person?
Excuse me?
Yeah, excuse me? Right? And she was trying to make it seem like she was a martyr for reading this book. Like,
yeah, she could read that 1,200 page book because you got me fucked up.
Yeah, and I'm like,
and fucking Waterstones put it on there for half off. They're like half off. Don't nobody want that shit?
Yeah,
you
no,
can keep it.
Probably people want it because they're stupid. I saw someone saying on Twitter that Percy Jackson was a poor man's ripoff of Harry Potter, and I wanted to fight.
Holy crap!
I was ready to fight.
Crazy.
I was ready to fight. I was like, and I'm not going to shade her. I won't shade that series.
Excuse you. Yeah.
But I was ready to fight.
For me, if I read something that makes me uncomfortable or I feel a certain way, I'll think about it. Okay, why do I think that? What's my cultural bias about this? Interesting.
Exactly. No, exactly. I've tried to learn that recently, just with a lot of talks about because nobody is a perfect ally. There's no such thing as the perfect ally, and learning things and stuff like that. I've tried to be. Why am I feeling this way? Like, what is upsetting me about this? What do I need to do? Blah, 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 blah. I think that is a good reaction. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. Right? We check ourselves first and see what's causing that reaction. Is what creating good discussion about? Exactly. Yikes. Yeah. And the Kindle edition is broken. Broken too. Like, we can't read that copy tweets in the book. The way the bookshops know that no one wants a book or they are not going to buy it in public.
I was tempted, not this past one, but the one before this. I was tempted to read it because I got it from the library. I got it from my library, and I was going to read it, and I was going to do a video I read this so you don't have to. But then I was like, self-care. I love myself too much for that shit. I love myself too much for that.
No, and I don't know. I feel a certain way when it's books like that are targeting a community that's not mine.
Yeah, true.
That I don't have the right to be like, I'm gonna read it for you guys. Because I'm like, I don't need to. And that's also
true.
That's how I feel about certain things.
That's true. But I obviously in the beginning of this, I said the same thing about about Hispanic Heritage Month. I was just like, I'm not doing not a single fucking Rex video because that's not my culture.
Yeah. The new Stephen King book. Ooh. It can become performative for sure, especially when doing it for use. Exactly. I am very much a believer of I know my place.
Facts.
That's why, I during a Black History Month or something like that, instead of me being let me make a video for Black History Month, I would rather let me hype up my friends who are making content for watch them. I don't know. I'm very much let me know. I know my place. I'm gonna be right here in my little corner, and if you need me, let me know.
I'm gonna give y'all just a little tea before we go because we're already past time and everything. Give y'all a little tea. I'm not saying that I was watching a video. I was watching a video of somebody do a TBR. I think it was a TBR or something, and they were like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna focus on reading all of these Hispanic books for Hispanic Heritage Month." and then was like, well, like, you know, I think it's important that we read all these books at this point in time and stuff like that. It's like,
You should be reading it all.
so what you're saying is,
You
you
don't read
say that you don't do this all
Also,
the time.
I don't like Hispanic, the term Hispanic. I don't like giving shit to Spain. I prefer Latino, Mexican. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm always weird, especially when it's non-Hispanic saying it. Like, I'm like, we don't need to give Spain any more credit.
I was sitting there like, you know, I'm going to exit off of this.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna head out. Like, I'm gonna head out.
This seems very much, let me just read Black books for Black History Month.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, no, I'm good.
I try to, like, with Black History Month that happened, and this year especially, and Asian Pacific Islander Month when it happened. I read all the time, but I'm trying I'll try to read more that month. Like, I had some books like for Black History Month. I didn't even really plan this out, but I was just like, I've had these books on my shelves forever, and I haven't read them just because, like, my TBR is random almost with the polls or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was just like certain books, like what was it that I loved? Blood Like Magic. I had it on my shelf for a couple months, like 3 months, and I was like, why haven't I read this yet? Exactly. Latina, Mexicana, all the way here, no Hispanic. Exactly. I feel that. I do not like to like. It's just. I don't know.
I feel it. I don't know. Like, I mean, I try to read diversely. Period. Not necessarily just to meet a quota, just because like I read diversely anyways because I buy diversely, so I'm gonna read diversely. Like, that's also, what happens.
Diversely. The more diverse your books are, the better books you're gonna read.
Facts. And I don't go into any book outside of BIPOC books. I don't go into any book expecting to see some type of representation. If I want representation, I'm gonna go to our fucking books and get that representation from our book.
That part of it. Because I hate that.
White folks.
I hate that. Why are we wanting white people to like? I get it. Yes, you should have diverse characters. But I'd rather read if I'm going to read your book and you're a white author, I'd rather read an all-white cast from you than tokenism and done tropes or like messed up shit. You sprinkle free flavors a month on top of all the white stuff. Because the story is loud and good. That's why. Exactly.
Facts.
Read diverse all year round. Exactly. Honestly, the way I have my black bookshelf set up, it's like the diverse books first, and then I have the white ones at the bottom. And I love looking at it, and I love looking at it. I'm like, look how pretty that looks.
Look how gorgeous this is. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I feel like people be dragging these white authors for not having diverse people in their books, which I'm just like, okay, you're gonna drag them for not having it. But then when they put diverse people in their books, then you drag them for not doing it correctly or whatever. Let them stick to what the fuck they know.
If I'm going to read Susan's book because it sounds interesting, and Susan lives in Wyoming and has maybe had one conversation with a black person, I really don't want to read what her depictification of a black character looks like. She might have a good book. But I don't need to read her attempt.
I feel you. If I want good representation, I'm gonna go to the people that were raised and from these cultures for this good representation. I'm not gonna fucking go to fucking Emily A. Duncan and be like, "Where's the black people?" What the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't. That's
maybe a different author.
That's besides the point, you know. But like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm about to go hop to like Nanetti Okafor. I'm about to hop to N.K. Jemisin. I'm about to hop to like all this black girl magic that's going on. That's what
Susan Denner. I did not mean Susan Denner. I like her series. Good. I'm just DNFing because little Susan. Yeah.
What is up with you and Susan's today?
I don't know. Usually it's Martha. But okay, it is 9:41, guys. I had a lot of fun with these sprints. I needed it. We distracted Princess from doing her homework.
I got 10 minutes left in this lecture, but I only have one page of these notes.
So there will be a vlog Wednesday from me. There will be a video, which will now be Hispanic Heritage Month Rex.
I'm glad you got pressured into doing that. Good job.
Got bullied into it. And then next Friday, I guess we're doing sprints on Discord.
I guess.
So if you're up at like 8 p.m. PST, I mean, to be honest, we will be knowing us.
That's fine.
But, do you have anything to announce, Princess?
There will be no vlog tomorrow because I don't have the time to edit it. I'm focusing on school today, so ain't gonna be no time to edit it. I'll probably post something in the community tab, so y'all probably see it. But I don't give a fuck. Y'all get what y'all get. I'm sorry.
But thank you guys. I will see you next time.
Bye, y'all. Catch you later.
End broadcast.